I played Jynn Erso. Stick around. We'll talk about it.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go.
Hey, Rebels, let's talk about how this week's going. I'm going to be playing Jynn Erso at a weekly event. Same one, Reuben Board Games, Fairborn, Ohio. Let's see what I'm playing. Okay, if you look here, you can see I'm playing Jynn Erso. And I'm going to play Chopper Base, because I like to say, get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. I'm going to do it. I'm also playing Chopper. So Chopper, that's where he lives. It's Chopper's house. Maybe the base is him. Maybe we're just inside him. I don't know. Minded Guild TIE Fighter. Running 3 that guy. He lets you draw cards. I'm running 3 Greedo. I'm running a lot of stuff that's not dudes, so I figured that was good. I'm running 1 Pirated Starfighter, just in case I get to a situation where maybe I want to replay this Bodhi, or I want to replay this Cantina Bouncer, or I want to replay this Chewbacca, or I want to play this Han Solo again. Maybe I just want to do that. I'm playing 3 Crafty Smuggler. If you haven't played this guy, you should play him. He's pretty fun. Leia Organa. When played, ready resource or exhaust a unit. She's either good for you or bad for them. Try it out. Asteroid Sanctuary. Exhaust a unit. I'm just doing annoying stuff. This isn't a competitive event. I'm just going to go to try to get people angry. So I'm just going to make their stuff all tired. They're exhausted. Spark Rebellion. Look at your hand. Make a discard a card. Oh, look, you just pulled that Vader? Well, I pulled it too, out of your hand, and put it in the discard pile. Millennium Falcon. I own 1, so I'm playing 1. People say it's good. I haven't been super impressed with it, but I really haven't had a lot of chance to play with it. It's pretty cool. Ezra Bridger. She's a Spectre, so she goes well with Chopper. That's it. Look at the top card of your deck. You may play it, or discard it, or leave it on top of your deck. That's when you complete an attack, you get to do that. Bodhi Rook. He does annoying stuff. I get to look at your hand and make you discard a non-unit card. So, Spark Rebellion, discard your unit card. Bodhi Rook, discard a non-unit card. Waylay, put a unit card back in your hand. You're my only hope. Make my stuff cheaper. Strafing Gunship, attack you from space. I didn't realize how good this was until I saw it played. And giving your opponent -2 attack while you attack into him, that's pretty neat. And look at this. Shwabow! -1 attack while you're attacking. Shwabow! So Strafing Gunship, you end up getting -3 attack. It makes Strafing Gunship pretty good, I think. Good morning, guards. They're like one of the only things I have in here with Sentinel. Them and Chewie. I'm not really concerned about you attacking me. I'm going to put your stuff back in your hand. They're only good while I control another one of them, their Rebel units, but I got some of those. That guy's a Rebel unit. Not Rebel unit, Yellow unit. That guy is yellow. Well, everybody's yellow. You know why? Because I'm playing double yellow. Don't get cocky. I'm running 2 of this. I was running 3, but I'm back down to 2 because I wanted to put another card in there, but I want you guys to know something. This card is really, really fun. If you haven't got to play that card, play it. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying it's fun. Cunning. I was kind of upset that I got 3 Cunning as my first 3 of legendaries. Then I played it. And I'm really happy that I got 3 Cunning as my 3 of legendaries. You get to do 2 things, and both of the things you get to do are cool. Do it. Do those things. Cantina Bouncer. It does the same thing this deck wants to do. Exhaust your guys or put them in your hand. He costs 5, but he's a 2 blue. He only costs 5 for me. He's a 3/5. I kind of consider everything in this deck to get half of a defense more, because half of the time they're going to get your opponent's going to have -1 attack. So that's kind of like having +1 or plus a half defense. I know that logic is stupid, but it makes me feel better about playing such a horrible main character. Change of Heart. This card wins games. you just get to, like, they play a dude and you're like, well, I'm going to take that. So they play a big, huge dude. If you're not going to die that turn, you just say, I claim initiative. And then the first thing you do is steal it. It's pretty cool. Han Solo. Everybody knows he's good. When he's attacking, he doesn't take combat damage. And he gets the ambush. He just gets to go, haha, I'm here, 6 damage. And again, in this deck, he has 6.5 defense. We're going to pretend that logic tracks. All right, so I'm going to go play in this event tomorrow. Right now it's today. Tomorrow I'm going to play in the event. And then I'm going to update this video with how it does. All right, now, there's going to be some time passing between now and the next scene. So here we go. Time passes. So like I go to sleep, and then I wake up and I go to work, and then I get to go to the game store and we play. And this is how I did. What's up, Rebels? Let's get into how it went. This is actually Friday. Thursday was the event. I got home too late last night to do anything, so I'm doing a little wrap up right now. Let's see how things went. Well, I showed up, and guess who I get to play first round again? I get to play Ron. Ron's playing the first deck he's ever really built and put time into. He's playing Boba Fett. This is Ron's first card game he's gotten into. I work with Ron. He's a good dude, and he's a really fun guy to play with already. I can't wait to see what his card gaming future looks like. Again, I played Jynn Erso just to show some stuff you can do, show some cool events and stuff, and we were able to get that from Ron, and it was a good time. I can't wait to see Ron progress as a card gamer. I think he's going to be a really fun guy to play and hang out with. Really cool dude. So who did I play next? I played against a new guy, Trevor. Trevor's just getting into the game also. He said, I don't really have my counters or anything. I said, hey, man, you can use my counters. And he said, all I got's a starter deck. I said, Trevor, you can pick one of my decks if you want to, bud. And he was like, oh, cool. So he picked my Darth Vader deck, and he smashed my face in. He played Relentless on turn 9. Relentless means that I don't get to do anything. We'll get into that later. But with a deck that is mostly events, and I'm trying to do stuff with events, he was able to just steal this from me. He beat me pretty bad. It was a fun time. Great meeting Trevor. I hope that I see him around more often. So after that, I actually played the guy that owns the store, Justin, and he's like, I want to play that Vader deck too. I was like, okay, sounds good. And he took that deck, and wouldn't you know it, turn 9 came around, Relentless again, and Relentless got me. So that left me at 1-2, and that's where we're going to end for the event there. I was a 1-2 final record. So let's talk about what got me. Relentless. This guy got me. If you look here, it says the first event played by each opponent each round loses all abilities. This means for my Erso deck, I have to play 2 abilities just to get 1 to go off. That is very bad for me. So the times when I could not do anything about Relentless, I just died. And as you saw the deck, it doesn't really have anything that could go up against a Relentless. So those games mean that I just kind of die. I'm glad that I didn't play this in a competitive event. This was just casual, and I had a great time. Got to meet some new players, and the players at that store are just really, really chill. Everybody's still learning the game. There's no real sharp gunslingers there yet. I think there's some people that are going to be. I see some talent that's going to emerge from that store. It's just going to be a fun time for right now. So my thoughts, if you're going to a place where people are just getting into the game or there's newer players, bring some decks for them. I'm really glad I did that. Got some decks into the hands of some people that really haven't seen tested and streamlined decks. And that Vader deck is certainly one of those things. It's much more competitive than anything else that I would normally bring there. So getting them the opportunity to set in and smash face and pilot that deck was pretty cool to see. I'm glad they had fun, and I had fun too. That's my next point. Just have fun. Go out there and have a great time. And that's about it. I appreciate you guys coming along with me on this little ride along. Like and sub for more ride alongs. And can't wait to see everybody busting faces and protecting bases. So I really appreciate everybody's support. Love you. Have a great one.